Hi guys, Elizabeth here. Thanks for joining me because I have the urge to purge. Now, if you watched my jewelry, you'll know I usually come on these urge to purge fresh face, but I realize I'm supposed to be doing a project ban, finish, 6 by spring, so makeup today. This is the top 3 shelves of my first cabinet. I actually have my tripod on my table and you still can't hardly see the top shelf, but we'll do the best we can. These are ornaments that my husband and I glass blue, I don't know. But the next thing up that I think I'm going to pass on are these beautiful wine glasses from Crossroads. We do still go to Crossroads Church, and it's kind of odd because I know if I donate them, you know, only people going to Crossroads and or on the blue team would be interested. But I kept them through the KonMari Declutter, and I thought, you know what? How much do I really love them and spark joy, which I felt they do and did, and they still kind of do, but look where they're at. They're on the top shelf. I'm actually standing on a 2-step stool. So if they're on the top shelf, am I really using these things? And the answer is no, I'm not. So those are going to be decluttered. The rest of the items on the top shelf are glasses that belong with my set but don't fit in the regular cabinet that we use, because we have like a set of 14 or something like that of a lot of our glassware. The next row, these are, I can't remember if they're water or the wine glasses. We use well, they've got to be water glasses. This is the water glass, but we bought it to be the wine glass because the wine glass was even taller. Our pattern is, what is it, Mikasa Arctic lights, and the stems are just so tall on a lot of things. So this is strictly declutter. I'm going to have holes, but I'll organize at some other point. These are the plastic bamboo cups. My husband asked me to keep some for outside on the patio, but every time we go outside we use cups that have lids because of the bugs flying in. So in my opinion, they're to go. If I'll talk to him about it, and if he still has an issue with it, I will keep 2 of them, but right now they're all going. As you can see, they're up here. I've lived in this house for 2 years and we have never used them. These are a couple margarita glasses. Looks like cactus on the bottom. I thought that was so cute, but we never use those, so those are going. My new thing is not only sparks joy, but sparks joy and uses. This is another one of those football glasses. We have a lot of different china pieces that match our set, or not china, glassware that matches our set. But you know what he likes to drink out of? The Dollar Tree football glasses. These other glasses that when we bought them 17 years ago were like $12.99 a piece. They're now like $25 to $29.99 a piece. Why did we even bother? He likes to drink out of the Dollar Tree glasses. So I don't know. We do have 2 of these for Halloween. I am going to keep those. I think if my Halloween, no, I think I'll keep them up here with the glasses. This is a crystal teapot set that my husband was given. I'm going to keep that. Like I said, I'm going to try to move stuff farther down. Now this should be called, I'm going to see if, I'm afraid to get close to the camera because like I say, it's on the table. Here, let me see if I can ratchet it down. I'm sorry, I am not technically savvy, you guys. But if you like declutters, this is the channel. So like and subscribe, even if you can withstand my non-technically savvy camera work. But like declutters, this china, well, let me start here. Syrup bottle, I never use, goodbye. This china is my nanny's china. It is the china came from my grandma on my mother's side. It is very beautiful. It's a kind of expensive china, and it's hand washed. Now, my mom passed away when she was 79, but about her mid-60s, she was looking to divest herself of the heirlooms. It was like Swedish death cleaning before anybody even, well, before I even heard of it. I'm not saying it hasn't been a thing for a long time, and my mom never heard of it, but when she got about 65, she wanted to make sure her precious items got passed along. Well, my husband bought me a couple of the serving pieces, and I had quite a few dinners with it, you know, with people over, and we used to use them every Sunday for just my husband and I for Sunday dinner. But you know what? My days of hand washing dishes are past. My life has changed. I'm not interested. Number two, if you followed my channel, and if you haven't, please click subscribe if you want more declutters. But I had miscarriages and was not able to have children. My husband has children. They were adults when we got married. And, you know, they have the heirlooms that go down, you know, his side and from his mom and stuff, which I'm not going to declutter any of those. But for the stuff that needs to go down my side, and I live a little farther away from them, so they're not going to, heaven forbid I get like hit by a car or something, they're not going to be here to clean out my house. So I put word out. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, adult nieces and nephews. Some of their children are adults. And I put the word out that except for the heirlooms that I am using, I'm decluttering. Wow, that's too long. Now, I was afraid nobody would want anything, but everything that's heirloom has been requested. And so I know that Nanny's good china, beautiful china, will be going to the next generation who thinks they want a hand wash. And so I'm excited about that. Nothing like a yeast packet in the middle of your dishes. What could I say? So sorry about that long explanation, but everything that is part of Nanny's china set is going. I also have, if you listen to my jewelry declutter, my ring declutter, one of my other grandma's rings has been accounted for. So I am very happy, 1, to declutter these items that I am not using, and 2, to be able to pass it along for the next generation. That's kind of exciting. So here's like my tea set and mini tea set that might help if I'm showing you. So like I said, I'm not doing the super duper, well, almost fell off my step stool. I haven't figured out what I want to do with this stuff yet, but I'm still in decluttering mode. So if you don't mind, like I said, the crazed camera work. And in here, there's an extra shelf up there that's pretty much empty. I got this from, I guess, after 5 years of working at the last place I worked. And I've used it. It's like one of those pitchers with the glass in it. But the only place I use it is beside my bed. And I always worry about dropping it and breaking it. So I stopped using it. But of course, it went in my cabinet. This is another heirloom I am decluttering. It is the little, I don't know, 3-inch shot glass. I don't even know what that is, but it's going to other family members. So I'm very excited about passing on my heirlooms. I have another cup up there. I'm going to try to bring my thing in. that I have used a lot and I think is very beautiful. It's like a Christmas cup. The only thing is, when I microwave my hot chocolate, the handle gets hot. So that is the stuff out of that cupboard. And let me see if I can crank it up again. I probably shouldn't, but you know me, I just do whatever. Can't even see it yet. I have 4 shelves in this, but you can see the top shelf doesn't have anything from here to there. So I want to try to keep everything at the bottom 2 shelves. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but that's the only shelves I can actually reach. And now we're going to do a crazed maneuver called I've Got More Heirlooms. So let's see what we can do over here in just a couple minutes, because in a couple months I'm going to visit my family. They're about 2.5, 3 hours away. And so this is another one of Nanny's tea sets. It's got coffee, tea, and the creamers. And the set is all here. It did not have cups, I think, because the cups come with your china set. And I am finished using that. And this has been spoken for, and I'm so happy. My mom, when she was doing the her decluttering, it was like pulling teeth to get anybody to take anything. But now, not so much my brothers and sisters, but my nieces and nephews want it. So I'm kind of excited that heirlooms actually are wanted and are going to continue down. And then up on the higher shelf, I'm sorry, out of breath moving the table and everything, there's this dessert set. There are 7 small little dessert cups. There were probably 8 to begin with, but there's only been 7 ever since I can imagine. Not imagine, ever since, you know, I knew about them. And so, so that is going, and that cleared up 2 spaces here. Now I'm trying to think, is there any other heirlooms that I'm passing on? I can't think of any right now, but like I said, I'm taking you off the thing and I'm climbing down from the step stool because I'm kind of afraid. There, let me show you the horrible situation I have there of putting my tripod on the table. That's a little scary, but there's a couple other things you're gonna see. It's crazy down here. This is my new basket that I am using instead of putting stuff on the counter. I'm trying to put it down here that goes other places. The only thing down here that I know goes is this little thing. Loves a Sweet Holiday. I did use it to put candy in, but I have a candy dish. Sorry about the quick move. And I just want to use one candy dish. I don't want to have multiple things. That Waterford crystal will go to my husband's side of the family. And if you don't mind the quick pan, I think it's kind of dark, but I kept this cake plate for a long time, and I found out in 2 years I did not use it. So here is what my cabinets look like. I'll figure out something later, I don't know. And this is all that I am decluttering, all of this. So I'm kind of excited. I think I did pretty well, and I'm glad that my heirlooms are going to the next generation. Let me know what you think. Do you have heirlooms? Do you actually use them? Does your family want them? Because I thought, you know what? If they're just going to declutter them, if they're just going to donate them, then I would. But I was so happy my family wanted them. Talk to you guys later. Bye.